welcome to my channel. Today in this video I will explain you chapter 1 of maths of class 9th, which is number systems. So let's start this chapter. So first we will learn about real numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational numbers. Now what are rational numbers? Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form p by q. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form p by q, where p and q are integers, and q is not equal to 0. So what are rational numbers? Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. And what are irrational numbers? Irrational numbers are the numbers which cannot be written in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So we learnt about rational and irrational numbers. Now there are three types in rational numbers. First is integers, then terminating numbers, and non-terminating numbers. So what are integers? Integers are the collection of whole numbers and negative of natural numbers. For example, 0, 1, 2, 3 and etc. or -1, -2 and -3. These are the examples of integers. Now what are whole numbers? Whole numbers are the numbers which start from 0. Whole numbers start from 0 and then so on, and the natural numbers are the numbers which start from 1 till the infinity. So in simple words, whole numbers are the numbers which start from 0 and natural numbers are the numbers which start from 1, and integers are the collection of whole numbers and negative of natural numbers. Now what are terminating numbers? Terminating numbers are the numbers which come to an end after some repetitions after decimal point. For example, if we divide 33 by 8, so what we will get? 8 4s are 32. Decimal point. 8 2s are 16. And then 8 5s are 40. So you can see here that after some repetitions this number is came to an end. So such a number is called as terminating number. Now what are non-terminating numbers? Non-terminating numbers are the numbers which does not come to an end after some repetitions after decimal point. For example, if we divide 10 by 3, so here 3 3s are 9 and remainder is 1. Here 0.09. You can see here that you are getting one answer only after dividing 10 by 3. So in this condition you can see that you are getting 3.3333 and so on. So such a number is known as non-terminating number. Now there are two types in non-terminating numbers. First is non-terminating repeating, and second is non-terminating non-repeating. So what is the repeating? Non-terminating repeating numbers have a pattern. Non-terminating repeating numbers have a pattern when you divide. For example, we saw when you divide 10 by 3, you get the answer 3.333 and so on till the infinity. Then such type of example is called as non-terminating repeating. But what is meant by non-terminating, non-repeating? If this is a number 4.62144162 and so on, so this number is not having a pattern. In this you can see that any number is not getting repeated, so we say this number as non-terminating, non-repeating number. Now we will learn about some important identities which will help you to solve the exercises which are given in your book. So first identity is root a multiplied by b is equals to root a multiplied by root b. So in this identity you have given that root, in the root there is a multiplied by b. So how it will be simplified? You will simplify it by separating a and b, but these both numbers will be in root and you will multiply these numbers, root a multiplied by root b. Now our second identity is root a plus root b multiplied by root a minus root b. Our second identity is root a plus root b into root a minus root b. So how you will simplify this? We will just subtract a from b, a minus b. This is the simplification of this identity. Our third identity is root a plus root b bracket square. So how you will simplify this? We will simplify it first of all a plus 2 multiplied by root ab plus b plus b. This is the simplification of this identity. Now we will see our fourth identity. Our fourth identity is root a upon b. So how you will simplify this? We will simplify this root a upon root b. This root will get, in this root there will be a and in the denominator there will be root b. Then our fifth identity is a plus root b multiplied by a plus root b multiplied by a minus root b. A plus root b multiplied by a minus root b. The simplification of this identity is a square minus b. This identity will be simplified in this way, a square minus b. So thank you. If you liked my video, please like, share and subscribe.